Hi, I'm Steve Bonner, President of Printing Industry Midwest. We're an affiliate of Printing Industries of America. One of our industry's greatest needs is replacing an aging production workforce. This is only going to come about when we do a better job of telling that dynamic story of print. So I'm part of an industry-wide effort bringing a campaign to market designed to tell the story of print to prospective students and career seekers that our industry is more than they know. You know, the print industry is a near $1 trillion global powerhouse and one of the world's top advanced manufacturing sectors. There's some 42,000 print-related establishments in the US. It's more than Subway and McDonald's US restaurants combined. So whether it's the floors we walk on, to the clothes we wear, the signs that guide us, it's mail we receive, magazines we read, food we eat, print plays a vital role and is virtually everywhere we live and work. So this campaign is designed to help anyone tell the story of print effectively in their world. The Print is Everywhere campaign includes digital and printed brochures and presentation materials designed to share the positive stories of and impact of the print industry. The campaign graphically conveys how print impacts everyday life in ways not always recognized as being born by one industry. So it's a full recruitment and awareness campaign with an ultimate goal of really feeding the print workforce. The partners of the campaign are from Printing Industry Midwest, PIA Mid-America, and other PIA affiliates, the Scottsdale Community College, University of Wisconsin Stout, and TLMI, among others. This is our team of leaders and is driven by Peggy Deal at the Scottsdale Community College, her students, marketing partners, and our mentor, Daniel Dijon. This is a recruitment kit that unites the 6 sectors of print under one roof, along with a critical component of sustainability. Just like last week's Printing United show, we're creating a dynamic story by bringing all the power of all of our industries under one roof. So it's packaging, our tag and label, it's our promotional and textile industry, our industrial, the wide format, commercial industries, and of course, sustainability is never far away from the minds of the youth today, and we don't have any problem telling an eco-friendly story of print. And of course, the career booklet is really critical to this campaign because once we've got your interest that our industry is something that you should pay attention to, how do you join the industry? Where do you go? What schools and programs are available? That's all going to be in our career booklet. And then to help you tell the story as well, we've got pull-up banners, stickers, posters, PowerPoint presentations, etc. Each one of the industries is really designed to share each individual industry's exciting elements, and each one of our industries has plenty to say. So in the packaging industry, we're daring to think outside the box. And within this particular brochure, we talk quite a bit about all of the new technologies that are really creating such a dynamic packaging industry today, with augmented reality, with sustainable packaging, with the incredible types of packaging like Apple, who is really creating their entire brand around that packaging story. We tell that story in a very interesting way, one that's going to entice people to understand the power of the packaging industry. And we do that for each of the 6 industries. And so here we have the tag and label industry, where we're really telling a story that sticks. Here, the promotional industry, we're talking about how you can say who you are without having to speak. The industrial print, and where we're breaking through traditional boundaries. Wide format, having people really witness the significance of print around them every day. And of course, commercial print, with the undeniable power of paper and ink. We really dive into the stories of commercial print and tell how this is impacting business today and lives today. And as I mentioned, the eco-friendly elements of our industry are certainly loud and proud within this campaign. And it won't help if we can't tell people, now that you're interested in joining our industry, how do you do it? What are the jobs? What do they pay? What are the skill sets required? What are the education required? Where can I get that education? What type of graphic design schools, technical schools, higher education is available? How much can I make? We tell that story in the career book. And then we're going to be packaging it together in this custom box. Now, this whole campaign is designed by Gen Z for Gen Z and done in a way that we think is going to get noticed by the type of person that we need joining this industry. Each of the brochures is going to have the opportunity to be custom branded. With a certain, ordering a certain number of them, we're going to allow people to place their logos on the backs of the brochures. We've got stickers. Each one of the industries has its own dynamic sticker. Here's an example of how we're going to utilize this campaign to tell the story in print in places that it needs to be told. For example, I envision this pull-out banner being outside a career advisor's office in high schools across the country. It's those type of people who really need to understand that print is an opportunity that they need to make their students aware of. Included in this is going to be a how-to guide to make sure that you can tell this story effectively in wherever you are telling it. And it might be a career fair, it might be sharing this with your clients. It might be sharing this out in high schools or community colleges in your area. We're going to be test marketing this in Minnesota and Arizona to start with. We have a number of printers who have signed on to be the initial beta testers of the program. We've got high schools interested, we've got colleges, we've got advisors and counselors in both areas, along with community agencies. We have a number of ideas of how to bring this further out into the marketplace. And the website is going to be housed inside of a new print and bindery production apprentice program that PIA Mid-America, along with Printing Industry Midwest, is bringing to market in the winter of 2020. One of the ways in the career guide that we want to be able to tell people is, okay, once you're interested in this industry, well, how, especially if you want a trade and maybe a 4-year college and maybe $80,000 in student loans isn't right for you. Well, print as a trade may be exactly what you need. And our printers need a curriculum and a process to help people move up into an apprentice journeyman status into our industry to make that production job a career. So we're going to be helping them do that, and both on the print, production, and the bindery side. So this is going to be an apprentice program for both of those elements of press production. It'll be an online universe that will also house the Print is Everywhere campaign, bringing both eyes to that industry and the program itself. So that's really an overview, very quick, of the Print is Everywhere campaign. It's going to be available to be ordered in bulk and individual components coming in the next few weeks. If you have interest, please email me, Steve Bonoff, and that's sbonoff@pimw.org. And of course, you'll be hearing it through multiple channels in the coming weeks. Thanks for your time. Designed to share the positive stories and impact of the print industry. It's a recruitment